Hello everyone, thanks for coming outside me today. Today I would like to talk about a question that I get asked a lot, and that is, if a broadhead is more expensive, does that mean it's a better broadhead? Of course, like all things in archery, the answer is yes, and it's also no. Here are two styles of broadheads I have. I have an over-the-top mechanical and I have a fixed blade. This over-the-top mechanical is a Carbon Express Tord SS. It is $12 to $15 for a pack of 3. Whereas this fixed blade I have here is a wicked broadhead from Iron Will Outfitters based out of Colorado. It's $99 for a pack of 3. So why are there so many discrepancies in terms of price? And why are there so many discrepancies in terms of durability, longevity, and even warranty when it comes to their lifetime of use? So today I would like you to come over to the bench. I'm going to show 7 different broadheads today, and hopefully I can shed some light on the situation and give you some answers. So just like how bow companies are able to make cheaper bows than their flagship bows by using cheaper materials and have less tolerances and have less quality control, the same thing is true with broadheads. Like I said earlier, this Carbon Express Tord and a lot of other broadheads on the market today, such as Rage and Interlock and NAP, use an aluminum ferrule. Aluminum, if you've ever used aluminum, like an aluminum pie pan or aluminum foil, you know that it's very easily torn, it's very easily bent, it's easily manipulated. So sure, it's a very inexpensive material to use to make for a broadhead ferrule, but it's also the least reliable and the least durable. I shot a doe last year and a doe the year before with aluminum ferrule broadheads. They went in the back side of the rib cage, went up and hit the shoulder blade on the opposite side, both recording away shots, and the broadhead ferrule was so bent it was completely inserviceable. It's a one and done. So, sure, I might spend $20 for a pack of 3. However, after I use all 3 throughout a season, if I take 2 deer and I have 1 miss, which does happen in archery, I'm out $20, and the next year is another $20, the next year is another $20. So within 5 years, I've already reached $100. In contrast, if you use a higher end broadhead that has a steel ferrule, or in the case of this Iron Will Outfitters, a titanium ferrule, you have a much better life of the broadhead, and in the case of Iron Will, they will give you a lifetime warranty. So sure, it is a little bit more money up front in terms of the cost that you have to foot, and $100, even $40 or $50 seems steep, but for companies like Iron Will and like Magnus, and there might be a few others that offer a lifetime warranty, so sure, $100 might seem steep, but in the case of, like I talked earlier with using a cheaper broadhead, within 5 years or possibly even less, I've actually used the same amount of money with a less reliable head. So maybe it is better for me to spend a little bit more money up front, have a lifetime warranty, and have a really sturdy, rock solid, reliable product at the end of my arrow. So like I always say, you want to pick something that fits your budget. Sure, you can do an inexpensive bow, you can do an inexpensive arrow shaft. However, I urge you to go for something a little bit more expensive and much more reliable than the cheapest broadhead you can find at your local store. And since I shoot broadheads that have lifetime warranties, if I do so happen to have a broadhead that malfunctions or chips or dents or bends, I can send it back and get a full replacement, no questions asked. So even though I always tell people you want to pick what fits your budget, I kind of do urge you to go towards a little bit better product, just strictly for your sake as the archer and as the hunter, and definitely you want to do service to that animal that you're trying to harvest. So that's all for this video. If you would like to learn more about any of these broadheads that you got to see today, I'll put links to all of them in the description below. If you have any further questions about broadheads, styles that you should pick, styles you should shoot, what's the best arrow setup or the best bow setup for certain broadheads, please do not hesitate to go over to my Facebook page and send me a message or a comment. Put a comment in the comment section below, or even send me a private message. I try to get back to everybody as quickly and as soon as I can. I hope you're able to get out and enjoy the sport of archery. Enjoy the sport of archery hunting if you so choose. Definitely enjoy God's beautiful creation, and we'll get to see you next time.